Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a build challenge from the Sims Collective. So they have a tiny house that we can furnish and make it look pretty and stuff. So that is what I'm doing in this video. So for my version of this house, I decided to make a man cave for Hurley. His name is Hugo Reyes in the series Lost. So yeah, you guys will see him in the the house tour as well. You will see him in there. I tried to make him with 𝗕𝗂 though, but I tried my best to make him, so I hope he came out okay at least. But in any case, as you can see, we are doing the bathroom. Now with this build, I really tried to do different furniture to what I usually use and stuff. Like you will see, I'm using quite a bit of Island Living here. Like I'm using the shower and the counters from Island Living. And then I put some clutter there that I thought would be like mannish. And there's a blow dryer because I mean Hurley has long curly hair, so I feel like maybe he would use a blow dryer sometimes. I don't know, or it just lets it air dry, but whatever, there's a blow dryer. And then his combs, and then like just a bunch of random stuff. I'm also trying out like different color schemes to my usual color type schemes that I use. So yeah, this is like a build where I'm just experimenting with a different type of way of like doing the furnishing of a house, not my usual ways. So now we are in Hurley's bedroom. So you can see I used the bed from the high school years pack. I really love this specific bed, like the different swatches it has. It is really beautiful. And then I used the same I used also the bedside tables and the dresser from high school years because I knew the wood colors would match the bed, because like wood colors from different packs, they do not match. So that's why I was like, okay, you know what, I need to use stuff from the same pack because then it will at least match. So that's why I used these cupboards. But in any case, the cupboards are really pretty, so either way I would use them. And then in his bedroom I put a little TV. So I feel like Hurley would like to lie on his bed and watch TV. So the living room actually does not have a TV, but the TV is in his bedroom. Like I don't really see him having a lot of guests over. Maybe he'll have like one dude friend or something, you know, but yeah, so basically this is like his cave. This is where he can just hang loose and do whatever he likes. Now we're in the kitchen part of this build. So again, for the kitchen I used the same counters from Island Living as I used in the bedroom. So yeah, I've never really used such a bold color in the kitchen, like, you know, this blue countertop with this dark wood. I've like never used such colors before, so it is something different. And for the bar stools I decided to take the green color. So I decided to bring more color into this room, some green, and then later on I also do bring a bit of red as well into the room, so that it's not like just one color, it's a bit colorful, you know. And then like down the hallway will be just like the computer place, because I feel like he's a geek type of guy, so he's gonna have a computer. Maybe he's a gamer or something. So I also gave him the high school years gaming or streaming computer, which I thought would be fitting for him. Maybe he can make his money by streaming, I don't know. It would be cool though, so yeah, that's why I did that. And you will see the couch I used there. I've never in my life have I ever used this couch, so that's why I was like, you know what, let me try and use stuff that I've never used before and just figure out a way to make it work. So that's what I did there. And then I put like these blue flip-floppy wall lights, which I thought could be man cave-ish, I don't know. Then by the entrance I also put like 2 rocking chairs, so maybe if he has a friend over they can sit outside and like have a beer or something. The barbecue area is also going to be there outside by the little, what would you call that? I keep wanting to, you see, I call it a stoep because that's Afrikaans, but now I just can't. It's like the deck or whatever you want to call that. Okay, anyways, I just can't get the right word right now for that. But it's that part there outside. Okay, so as you can see, I did also put some clutter like in the kitchen, and I put a shelf to put clutter to make sure that it's not all on the table. So there is like place for him to prepare the meal on the table. It is all functional. This build has been play tested, as most of my builds are, and it is functional. And oh yeah, something happened during playtesting though. So I have this, I forgot what it's called. It's like a UI cheat, so you can click on the time and then change the daytime and stuff. But usually when you do that, the sims also bug out a bit and you have to like reset the sim, blah blah blah. So in any case, when I was playtesting and taking photos or what, I did this to change the time of the day. And then my sim, because of the change, the weather decided it is going to be very hot, right? So when I changed the time of day, at the new time, my sim was dying because it is too hot. And like I couldn't stop it. So then I had to just play it out. I let it play out, then I saved, I went out to manage world, and then I put another Hurley in the house to continue. So it's like it never died, but it did. This is now the second time in a row a sim like... Okay, my sim didn't die the previous time, it was just a fire, but it's the second time in a row that something disastrous happens while I'm like playtesting my builds. And I just like, why? I just hope it doesn't keep happening. Like, this is it, this is the end now. You can like stop giving me disasters when playtesting my builds. And yeah, so sims, please just like chill a bit for me and give me some good vibes and positivity, because I don't want my sims dying the whole time or having their house almost burned down because of a cheap stove in the kitchen, you know. But yeah, that was now my recent experience in playtesting. But moving on, as you can see, I've put now a lot of like decoration around the house, just like putting random stuff there, putting fishing stuff there, because I thought that's something you'd find in a man cave. I don't know, dudes like fishing and bragging about it or something. So that's why I put that there. I randomly put those like little nutcracker seasoned statues. I just put it there for deco and put Yoda there. I mean, I'll put Yoda almost in all my builds, so it's probably one of my favorite little figurines. So as you can see now, we are doing the little barbecue area. So also this house, I didn't like over clutter it. I think it's not over cluttered like I sometimes do, but there is like a lot of deco like on the walls. I tried to make the walls a bit fuller so that it is not so empty. I decided I don't want landscaping really, so I just put this tile there, and then I marked out where I'm gonna do some gardening. But then I decided, like, what dude really looks after garden? I mean, it could get garden services, but I decided to do like a desert type of garden, so it doesn't really need much attention to stay alive. And yeah, so I put some rocks in there as well. I like using these rocks, they're quite cool. I didn't always know about them though, so when I found them I was like really happy because it's cool rocks to put in your garden. And then I have like those, what do you call it, stepping stone thingies, I guess. It just looks cool. And then I put a bunch of like random cactus plants around the garden. And I actually like this because I personally don't like gardening. So yeah, it came out pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what do you think. Next up is the house tour and the screenshots. You must have an awesome day further. Poison out.
I'm in your veins like pretty poison.